Remember Nick Sandman, the Covington Catholic high school kid who was smeared by the liberal media after he was on a field trip to our nation's capital and some crazy old Native American man was banging a drum in his face? Instead of kneeling down and kissing his feet and apologizing for being white, he just stood there looking at him, wondering what the heck is wrong with this guy. And then he sued several major media outlets and won various settlements, probably in the millions of dollars, including the best one from CNN, because they all knew that they defamed him and were cowering in the courtroom. Well, we may have an even more hilarious lawsuit coming after Deadspin, the supposed sports news website, smeared this kid who's probably not even 10 years old as hating black people and Native Americans because he was spotted at an NFL game where the Kansas City Chiefs were playing, well, dressed as a chief. I covered this yesterday and you may have heard about this, but there is a major update because it turns out that the kid, of course, was not dressed in blackface. He just had his war paint on in the team colors. He is Native American, which is going to be hilarious in court if the family sues, which hopefully they will. We're going to have to get Stephen Miller on this case or some patriotic law firm after Deadspin said that he hates black people and Native Americans at the same time. Well, the boy's mother took to Facebook to respond to the Deadspin article, which demanded that the NFL take some action against the kid, saying that it has nothing to do with the NFL and that CBS, which was airing the game, showed the kid multiple times, but then this was the deceptive screenshot that Deadspin decided to choose to blast over the internet to create division, adding, "He is Native American, just stop already." And even if he wasn't Native American, it wouldn't matter. Apparently the boy's grandfather is part of the Chumash tribe and a member of the Santa Ynez band of Chumash Indians. And even if he wasn't, it wouldn't matter because what kind of a clown gets upset about a kid or anybody wearing face paint to a football game? I guess we should just ban all Raiders fans because many of them like to paint their faces up in their team colors, silver and black. The clown who wrote the article, a black man named Karen, by the way, very fitting, deleted a tweet doubling down on his stupidity. But so far, the Deadspin article and the tweet linking to the article are still up. It's amazing that this article wasn't deleted within an hour of being posted after some editor over at Deadspin saw it who happens to maybe have half a brain or enough common sense to realize that this was a clear-cut case of defamation. But the fact that it's still up well over 24 hours later is shocking. The editors at Deadspin are obviously dumber than Joe Biden's education secretary, who just said this.
You know, we're going to set up follow-up calls with every governor we met with to make sure we're available. As I think it was President Reagan said, we're from the government. We're here to help. There are resources there, there's technical assistance there, and there's a playbook that could support the work you're doing.
Well, sir, Ronald Reagan technically did say that, but you completely missed his point.
I think you all know that I've always felt the 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help."
Well, why is that, sir? Please elaborate for the poor Democrats who just don't get it.
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem. It is time to reawaken this industrial giant, to get government back within its means, and to lighten our punitive tax burden. And these will be our first priorities, and on these principles there will be no compromise.
Now, it would be one thing if someone like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez were to make such a gaffe and completely miss the point of what President Reagan said. But this is the Secretary of the Department of Education. This is supposedly one of the most intelligent people in the country. He oversees all the schools, and he is this moronic. Something that is smart, however, is using the promo code Trump Claus to save 20% off of any of my shirts at markdice.com for the rest of this week, including the Trump Claus sweatshirt, which is back in stock, which you have to order and wear to Christmas dinner this year. Trump Claus is available in red, black, or green, and a t-shirt as well for those of you who live in a warm climate, or if your grandparents like to keep their house at 80 degrees. So head on over to markdice.com or click the link in the description below. Order your Wanted for President Trump mugshot shirt, your Trump Claus sweatshirt, or any of my awesome designs, and enter the promo code Trump Claus at the checkout to save 20% off this whole week. And check them out.